Welcome back to another episode of Ramblers Speak. I'm Robert Malkamaki. This week's episode focuses on something that's becoming more common among schools and employers: vaccine mandates. Last month, President Biden announced that employers with over 100 employees must require them to get vaccinated or be subject to weekly testing. Companies from Facebook to McDonald's to Amtrak have now required the vaccine for some or all of their employees. The spike in COVID-19 cases around the country is prompting all levels of government, as well as companies and schools, to take action. But not everyone is on board. The Chicago Sun-Times reported on September 29th that 6 aldermen sent a letter to Mayor Lori Lightfoot. In it, they called Chicago's mandate for city employees an infringement on their constitutional rights. Governor J.B. Pritzker has also issued an executive order to require vaccines for certain groups in Illinois, including students. Several Ramblers expressed their opinions on the vaccine being required to attend Loyola.
I think that it's important to have a learning environment where everyone can be safe. If we're going to class and there's no guarantee that whoever we're sitting next to or is teaching the class is vaccinated, then they're putting themselves at risk and they're putting us at risk.
Well, I believe that it's benefits all of us, and I feel like it makes the community a lot more safer. And I was comfortably able to see my grandparents.
Well, I was very excited to have some return to kind of the state of normalcy before COVID. I was getting really fed up with the constant staying at home and just particularly having online classes at school. It was really getting to me, so I was excited to get vaccinated.
In mid-September, Monmouth University released a poll that asked Americans several questions about the pandemic. Nearly 2/3 of Americans support their state's enforcement of mask mandates, but there's a clear ideology discrepancy in these results. More than 90% of those who self-identify as liberal support current masking and social distancing mandates, while nearly 2/3 who say they're conservative oppose them. Support for vaccine mandates varies depending on whom the mandate affects. The broadest support is for vaccinating healthcare workers, with 63% of respondents in favor. Support is slightly less for school teachers and staff, but is still a clear majority. A vaccine mandate for federal employees is lesser still, but close to 60%. The most contentious vaccine group is eligible children to attend in-person school. Just over half of respondents say those children should be vaccinated, while 44% oppose those mandates. In general, the majority of Americans do approve of vaccine mandates, but a significant minority disagree. Those who are in favor of the mandates say that it will stop the spread of COVID, including the Delta variant, and keep everyone safe. Those who are opposed to the mandates say that it is government overreach or even unconstitutional to require anyone or certain groups to get vaccinated. However, regardless of public opinion, President Biden's mandate still stands, as does Governor Pritzker's and Mayor Lightfoot's. Governor J.B. Pritzker is up for re-election next year, so we'll see if this has any impact on how he does then. Again, for Ramblers Speak, I'm Robert Malkamaki. Make sure to look for the next episode in 2 weeks. So long.